Well, the boys state basketball tournament continues in Iowa. 3 teams from the TV6 viewing area hitting the hardwood tonight, looking to advance. We begin with the Class 4A quarterfinals. Bettendorf taking on Cedar Falls. The Bulldogs getting on the board first. Trayvon Coney, look at this crossover. And then the acrobatic hoop and one for the early 3-0 lead. Ben Kirchhoff, the hot hand early, spotting up for his second 3 of the quarter. The Bulldogs led 16-9 after 1. Second quarter, Caden Wilkins heating up. He would score 8 of his game-high 20 points in the final 2 minutes before half. This is how you know it's your day. Jackson Laver loses the handle with the contact, but no problem because it finds the bucket. Bettendorf up 32-18 at the break. Third quarter, Bettendorf continues to lay on the points. Kirchhoff the drive and the score. Kirchhoff and Cole 0-5. Added 12 points. The Bulldogs never trailed in this one. Bettendorf wins it 65-56.
Yeah, we brought the energy. We knew they were a really good team. We needed to hit them in the mouth at the start. I mean, it means a lot. We weren't really talked about, and to see us in the Final Four, it's awesome.
I think that, Cedar Falls plays like 10 to 11 guys, so when we got out, and a couple guys on Cedar Falls got into foul trouble, so we got out to a big lead, and, they kind of had to keep their starters in and find a group that could play with us, but, I think we just kept playing hard.
It was huge for us. We knew that it was going to be a dogfight from there and that we were going to have to retain that lead, but just to punch them in the mouth early, it's big, and it makes it so that some of those turnovers at the end of the game can happen and we still have some cushion. We've all dreamed about it, and we knew that we belonged, but nothing's cemented till it's cemented, and we just did that. So we're just moving on to the next, and we're happy to get this one.
Bettendorf will take on the defending state champion Valley Tigers tomorrow night in the semifinals. Tip-off is set for 7:15. In the 1A semifinals, Marquette taking on Lake Mills. First quarter, Cannon Still had the touch all night, getting the friendly roll for 3. The defenders trailed by 4 after the first. Second quarter, Marquette chipping away at the lead. Eli Scott, the fancy moves underneath, sneaking under the defense for the bucket. Defenders within 2. Final minute of the half, Spencer Roeder hitting another one of Marquette's 8 threes on the night. The defenders hit the breakdown 1. Third quarter, Marquette coming out on fire. Caden Kettman to Still in the corner for 3. Marquette led by 7 heading to the 4th. Lake Mills would tie the game late, though. Final seconds, Marquette with the clock ticking down. Still with ice water in his veins to give Marquette the lead with 4 seconds to play. Lake Mills with one last chance, but the half-court attempt will come up short off the back iron. Marquette hangs on to advance to the championship for the second time in school history. 59-57, the final.
I heard the student sections count down the clock, so I just went up, took the shot, and it went in. It was a great feeling. I don't even know it. My head was just going every which way. I was just so happy and excited for that shot to go in. But it was a good team win. Yeah, they're a good team, but our team, we had a lot of practice during the off season, and we are like brothers, so we fight through everything.
I've always dreamed when I was a kid. I remember playing in my backyard. Spencer Rader is my childhood best friend. I've always played with Cannon since I was really little. It's like the biggest thing in the world for me to see that shot go in and be able to go to the championship, something I always dreamed of.
Well, we had that lead. We let them come back into the game. We just got our guys together. We said, we're here for a reason. We can come together. It's tied up. It's just a 0-point game here. 2 minutes left. Let's do this right now. Get to the second time in our school's history to get to the championship game, so we really wanted this.
Marquette will play on Friday in the 1A state championship game at 1 o'clock. Marquette will take on the winner of this one. It's Winfield Mount Union taking on top-seeded Northland. Great start for the Wolves. Cam Buffington on the rebound. Triggers it down court to Jake Edwards for the flush. Later in the half, sticking with the hot hand. Cross-court feed from Abram Edwards to Jake Edwards, who buries the 3. The Wolves trailed by 5 at the half, though. Second half. If some Edwards is good, more Edwards is better. Another 3. Winfield Mount Union with 15 of them from long range. Fourth quarter, the Wolves trying to come back. Cam Buffington fighting through the double team for the score. Wolves within 6. But they couldn't catch Northland. Mason Becken, hoop and the harm. He led the Lynx with 32 points. The Wolves' fantastic season comes to an end, 67-51.
I'm extremely proud. We knew we could do this all along. A couple people stay out of foul trouble. They hit some crazy tough shots because they're a heck of a team. But I'm extremely proud of the guys because, I've been playing with them all my life, so knowing that we made it this far was what we dreamed of, it feels great.
Something that I know the group of seniors wanted to do was bring history back to Winfield, and we did that in both sports. I couldn't be more proud of ourselves. So just gonna be thankful for the rest of my life, for everything. That's all. Northland's a great team. We just came up short. They hit shots we couldn't. We hit shots too. They just hit more shots than us at the end of the day.
Hopefully we're an influence to the young kids. I want to make it up here. I want to make it a tradition. So that's what sports give you. The family sports gives you. It's incredible. And that's when you're better to do it.
The Wolves finished the season with 21 wins and 3 losses.